Hello. No, no. No, no. Last time we left off, we did the boss fight and basically spent the whole rest of the stream just talking to people. So, it's the evening right now. Made tools, watched the TV, slept, read LeBlanc, trained, cleaned LeBlanc. Made tools, maybe?
I can see it.
I can see it. I can't remember how to check, like, your, like, gut stats and stuff like that. Like, how to check... I might have to look this up, because I remember looking at this last time and I could not figure it out. There we go. Stats. Here. No. Social stats, here we are. Knowledge. Guts, charm, kindness, proficiency. We don't have anything we want to clean or do anything there. Do we have any books we can read that could be good? Can I read at night? Yeah.
Hey.
We read the Pirate Legend, which I think we need to return to the library as well. Broad knowledge. This one we only need to read once. This one I'll read this one.
Make sure you close up.
How's it going, Merlin? Alright, I'm heading home. After his death, the statue of Bucci became a symbol of Shibuya. Uchiko, the story about his dog makes me cry every time. Too spooky for me, I cry every time.
What are your thoughts?
So you finished reading Buchiko's story. A dog who is kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend at the end. I have to admit, the story moved me. Can't you feel it warm your heart too? Might as well up our kindness a little more. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. To staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? We need to sell the metal.
Make sure to do the dishes.
When I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me.
We gotta go, dude.
Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another.
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
Kinda rude.
What? No, not exactly.
We make well enough money.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin Academy.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well.
I don't talk to cops.
I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Apparently.
Is my drink ready yet?
Dude hasn't even started.
Coming right up.
Run. Run, Maskman, run. Get out of here before he tells you to do the dishes again.
Alright, today's the day we turn in that metal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Yeah, I do. The one thing that I don't know is we do need to go to... We need to find the place that will sell us a TV, right? Or a DVD player. So, you'd think this place would sell the DVD player? Oh my god, I fucking hate when the game's like, do the thing! It's like, fuck off, let me do the thing when I want to do the thing. God damn it. Huh? You again. You again, what do you want? I want you to buy this. Huh, gold medal, why do you have this? We don't buy any fakes or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey,
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen for it, though? Works for me. 30,000 it is, then. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's a thank you for selling me that medal. But best not open it. Just bring it with you next time you come here. Got it? Glad you're quick to understand. They're here. Munehisha Iwawa. Iwai. Iwai? Yes. Yes, there are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Is that a grenade launcher? You do know why we're here. I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. Watch your attitude. Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on. Do what you gotta do. What was that? I'm an upstanding citizen. Supposed to cooperate with An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. You two hurry it up. I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you. What's in the bag? Show me. The kid's a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if you want, if that will convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detective sees the footage of me with the golden medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. Yeah. Show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. Duh. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes. Ugh.
see ya.
Safe trip home, kid.
What were those detectives doing there?
How's it going, Potato?
More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
But he told us not to look.
There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up.
Is it gonna be? Isn't it like real ammunition or something like that?
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
I mean, I suppose. What a waste of a day. An's calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting
Right.
a lot of coverage.
Serves him right.
I'm still not sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations.
We just did it today.
You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
Maybe sushi.
Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe.
Salmon roll.
In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
We're finally having that celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Let's train.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah. I'm glad you're doing good, Potato.
Yes.
And we have some take protein. We have. I thought we got better protein, but maybe I'm wrong. I think we must have gotten a different item. I think we got a different item set, but we still have that protein anyways.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
This is definitely something that wasn't in the regular
Okay.
Persona 5. A way to increase the main character's max HP. I feel like it's pretty
Nice
a pretty
going.
decent thing to do.
All right. All right.
We get it.
Well then.
We've increased it by 6. Like that's a pretty decent number. Oh dang, this is a fancy place.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Honestly, this feels more than what 30,000 yen. Like this seems like it would be way more money, but maybe that's just
Of course
You know,
it's good.
inflation.
It is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us.
Oh, look at
and
that
Kamoshida.
steak Ryuji's eating. That looks so good. Video game food has no
Oh,
reason to
we
look
got 'em
this
pumped
fucking
up. I keep
divine.
hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
Ann's got some fucking insanely
I
good
was just
eyes if she can
desperate to
read
deal
from
with my
that
own
far away.
problems, But seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on time? Oh, I wonder if this is like an all-you-can-eat buffet type place.
Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Ah, okay, that's why there's so many good
minutes
food.
left.
Just 50
Oh, I'm not gonna
minutes
finish the
left
beef
is
dishes in
crazy.
this.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Dude, I haven't been to a
We got our
buffet
stuff. We'll snag something
in
for you guys too, don't worry.
years, bro. Dude, I miss the Golden Corral, man. I don't think there's any Golden Corrals in Canada. I used to go, when we went down to America, we used to go to the Golden Corral all the time, and I would eat so much food, man.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
I tried cornbread for the first time at a Golden Corral.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
This is why I need to learn how to cook more, so I can just make myself delicious food.
calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! cake buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Do you think this was like, because we had 30,000 yen, do you think this was like 10,000 yen per person?
And where's
I guess that would be
our
kind of
share?
expensive.
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Just some beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate, it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque.
We just got you some beans.
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Okay. Better words could be have
This one's
chosen.
cream cheese!
Oh, that does
They're
sound
not
good.
even listening.
We just got you some beans.
As I'd expect from
I'm
a
sorry,
buffet
that's
at a
so
top-class
fucking funny to
hotel.
me.
The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
Okay, so
They have
8,000
a lot
yen
here,
each?
But fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Also, this is... I don't remember this being in the game. Do we just get to walk around? So we should hurry up before we run out of time. That looks like desserts. That looks like more desserts. That's a salad. I don't know what that is. This looks... Yeah, I was gonna say, this looks like
Ooh, look!
something.
There's the fish!
Like crabs
I'd prefer
in the middle.
it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
Dreadful.
Right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
They got so much shit here.
Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Let's just grab some food and act natural.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Then come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe
Okay.
there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Okay. It'll be a problem if we figure out we're eavesdropping. Let's pretend to get some food. There are some meat dishes nearby. Meat dishes? I would assume this is meat. Is this meat? No. Alright. Oh, that's meat right there, right? This way? There we go.
Ah, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
Yes! I feel you, Morgana. I don't like
You're
fatty
right, Sue.
meats.
We don't want to keep them waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Get some more food and listen in. Get some desserts, I guess.
Up close
close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet.
So is that like dark chocolate, light chocolate, or maybe or like milk chocolate, or maybe caramel and then dark chocolate or
I
regular
got
chocolate?
distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story
IT
about how
company
Kamoshida
president.
got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it.
Interesting.
We just have to do what they tell us to do.
Oh.
It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
Well, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
Interesting. So they're the people
What's
that
wrong?
like they don't actually even believe that the story
I thought
is
some weird
real.
Kid was looking at us. That's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
And it seems like there's a meeting
Well, that was
going
weird.
around
Did you
for
hear
people.
him? He said you were weird.
He said you were weird.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food.
So that,
and
like
listen
they
in.
don't think the situation is real or as real as it is, or seems ridiculous because of what's going on. Get some rice.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away
I
there.
do like rice.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By
Yeah,
the
what a
way,
dick.
Do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well,
Let's target this
grab some
TV
food.
president next.
And don't
Change
forget the
his
crispy
heart.
bits.
Oh, the Chris. Do you guys like?
So because
Do you
he
guys
had a
like
sudden change
crunchy?
of heart, he just
This is making me
confessed to all his
hungry, dude.
crimes?
Do you guys like
who knows?
the crunch? Like if rice gets crunchy,
Sorry,
you
but
know what I
it's
mean?
time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Shocking.
Now, according
Adults
to
are
what we
dicks.
heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida.
When it's a little dry, it's the best. Elaborate. It's like when I don't know if it's like when it gets overcooked, but like sometimes at the bottom. I've honestly haven't had it in a while because I feel like I'm getting better at cooking rice. But sometimes at the bottom of like the rice, it'll have like drier, more cooked bits that are kind of crunchy. Do you guys like that, or do you guys prefer like soft rice? I'm more of a hit or miss, dude. Like, I could eat it either way. I like rice in any kind of way, but I'm interested to know what you guys think.
Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head.
Let's head back to the others. Sorry, I clicked that too fast.
You brought a ton back.
What's
What
we
do
got,
you think
like?
about coming up against such ritzy food?
Looks like we got like lamb. I'm so happy. We got like lamb,
It's cute hearing that from
some
someone
kind of
like you.
rice,
Just don't get too excited. Got it?
maybe like crab
You're
cakes.
the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Ryuji just called us
Don't you
cute.
think you're eating too much, Mona?
Look at all the fucking beans.
Knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly
Is this
help.
just a basket of bread on the side corner?
Yeah, stuff
Side
in your face
table?
with cake.
Look at that Scooby-Doo ass sandwich.
Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
Are they gonna eat the beans? I feel like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more.
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
Just don't eat for like 2 days after this. They eat the beans!
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh, yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff.
I kind of want tart.
This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Fuck you, how about that? Your mother.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Your mother.
Ugh, I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Oh no. I remember this part.
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Oof.
Don't bother with them.
What the hell was with that?
That's one of those things that, like, it's 100% of a dick move that this guy, like, cuts in front of you and gets in your way, and it is, like, asshole-ish. But there's, like, 6 elevators that you can go on. Like, I'm pretty sure you're alright. Like, if someone steps in front of you.
Yeah, but that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Sure, you're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
Okay, Ryuji, calm down.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Oh, absolutely. It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I
I've been
mean,
thinking.
why not?
We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, Those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There's a lot of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me. Imagine if there's an option to just say no and it rolls the credits.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by
I
surprise.
love the
and make
guitar
ourselves
in
known to
Persona
the
5
world.
music. And the
Are
piano.
you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections.
Oh,
here?
no.
I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
I'm pretty sure I know what
Where's my
this
say in
is.
this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our
Oh
group?
no, I need to
I
think
just went
about
with
this.
Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Hell no, you idiot! You decide for us.
This is the thing that it sucks for me because I can, like, obviously we just do the Phantoms, or I think of, like, a name that relates in, like, the lore, like, connected to another game, you know what I mean? If you guys got name suggestions for the team, let me know. I also don't mind the diamonds. The Maskman. Vasu Maskman, the leader of the Maskman. I think I like the idea that it's like, because our name is like Joker, so maybe it's like Royal Flush or like Aces High. Pocket Aces. Nobody could expect it. Not the Phantom Thieves, no. On and Ryuji. Oh. The men in mask off. K-pop demon hunters. I kind of like Pocket Aces. Pocket Aces, let's go with that name. Yeah.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
There is...
Going with that?
There is, like, special dialogue if you do the diamonds. Like, On suggests. But... I kind of like Pocket Aces. I feel like that's fun.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
It is funny that you can name your team, but it just really never gets brought up. Like, you're always called the Phantom Thieves anyways.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
I don't talk to cops.
Very well. I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts. Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
The summary of the story up until this point. Oh, yeah. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Yeah, so it was 8,000 each. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. Like, I love that we name it and then they never say the name again. I hope we can I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it only had like 6%. That's better than I expected. I guess it's not as bad if we put it like in that way. But don't you want to get higher up in than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. The Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den through the menu in the title screen. At the Thieves' Den, you'll be able to do various activities, such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. You can unlock more with story progression, so stop by now and then. So that's new. Instant message as well. Oh yeah, let me send those celebrity pics I took for today. Celebratory pics I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating our crash at the classy buffet. That's cute as fuck. You cool with all that, the celebrating any... You can cool it with all the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took it while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Okay, let's go to the Thieves' Den then. The Thieves' Den is a completely new thing. Is the Thieves' Den even, like, a thing? We can, like, watch cutscenes? Is this a real thing, or is this just in my head? Holy shit. I really messed that up. I can't believe I mixed up the gas and the brake pedals. Oh well. First I need to fix this. That ought to do it. Okay. So, did you need something from me? Were you drawn here by the smell too? Oh, sorry. I guess you just got here too, huh? I can definitely understand not knowing what's going on here. Don't worry.
I see.
I'm starting to get it though. So, what's this place?
Hey.
This place is created by the cognitions of people like yourself. Your memories and feelings are collected here and given shape. Boy, I'm sure glad I came here now. I bet this place can teach me all sorts of things.
Hey.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while. You could take a look around too if you're interested. I'm curious to see more of the memories inside you. If there's anything you don't understand, just ask me. I'll help you as much as I can. Well, that should do it. That should wrap it up. Good job. In the Thieves' Den, you can use P-Medals to purchase and enjoy various extra contents. You can obtain P-Medals by obtaining rewards or playing Tycoon. You've attained a new reward. Palace Maker? After purchasing items with P-Medals, you may place them within the Thieves' Den. Cognitive allies and confidants will come to visit and discuss your items. These characters will change when you enter the Thieves' Den or change the item's location. You can adjust these decorations on your story progress, based on your story progress. The interior of the Thieves' Den may even change depending on your decor. Okay. Why would I want to buy Kamoshida? Yeah, let's buy the laundromat. That's probably for the best. Can't do any confidants. Kamoshida's Palace, Velvet Room. I kind of like the Velvet Room seems nice. Have that nice blue. And then... yeah, we'll put the laundromat down. Cool. Okay, do you do anything? Do you want to learn stuff about this place? Like I mentioned before, this place is where people's memories are given shape, including yours. You should be able to access your memories in all sorts of ways. Install all sorts of models, listen to music, watch videos, check out pictures, play cards. If you wanted, I bet you could even change your own appearance. You can check out all of your accomplishments and even... oh, I probably shouldn't just dump all this on you at once, huh? I can explain stuff in more detail if you want. Changing my appearance?
Hey.
For that, you should try stepping on the big floor panels upstairs. I bet there's all kinds of outfits you can wear, or even different forms. Taking a different form from what you're used to is always so weird, but even then, that's possible here, it seems. Does that...
doing good?
I'm gonna assume that means only here and not somewhere else. Like, these are awards. This is confusing as hell. I'm going to assume this is not something I should really focus heavily on. Yeah, let's just return to the game, I guess. That's cool. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we study tonight.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll study
Make sure
tonight.
your clothes up.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I don't understand.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the
They're literally
ruin
like,
that our master has mentioned.
you better talk to people, be social.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. I shall grant you
I keep
an
clicking too
ability
fast.
befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Feel like your bond with Igor grows stronger. Increase your persona slots to 8.
Right.
Let's go. The Confidant ability power stock increases the number of personas you can hold up to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form contracts with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with the confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. I assume there are, but are there confidants you can miss, like if you don't do something? I never really thought about that. I wish I had the money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What? What about Big Bang Burger? The one in Central Student is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Burger or whatever. Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of those giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 100 yen is a steal. 500 yen is a steal. A huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. That was how I remembered increasing my guts.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that.
A student? More like
I'm
students?
not defending him. but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Okay.
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Feel like you gained knowledge, made you a bit smart. Oh my god. Sorry, excuse me. Lunchtime.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
That's so me for real.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart?
Is
I
that-
wonder if it's true.
Is that Izzy from Digimon?
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself. Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is going to be known for stuff like this. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
Damn.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
The principal being the first one to believe the Phantom Thieves are real is really funny to me.
I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must
what
certainly
a
play
douche.
a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen,
Dude, what a dick.
that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Dude looks like a fucking villain from like a Ghibli movie.
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin
Or a
at once.
Ghibli movie, depending on how you pronounce it. I genuinely don't know. I don't know if it's Ghibli or Ghibli.
If you'll excuse me then.
Or some other third nefarious way to pronounce it.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier.
Bro picked up his phone real quick.
I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
The police really are here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. The change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? Oh. I hope they didn't find out we were responsible. I'm pretty sure that we'll be fine. There's no proof of it. What? There's no proof that it was us. Should we turn ourselves in? Hell no. But, I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess you're right. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. All right, Masu, we're going to be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Maskman, are you listening? You need to pay attention. Is this how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh, dodged it. I can't believe he dodged Ishimura's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Oh, you've got the entire class's attention. Your charm is definitely increased. That's so funny.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
It would have been funny if he's like, I heard of it. Don't really think it's that cool or anything. It's kind of dumb.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
This is a misunderstanding.
That's
We are not
all
the
I needed
Phantom
to say.
Thieves.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
Dude, there's probably some evil children,
I'm
too.
sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
It's up to you. I don't know, man. I'm not a Phantom Thief.
case, I'll
I'm
just
just
do what I
Masu
want.
Maskman. A sense of abundantly high expectation. I sense an abundantly high expectation from Mishima.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Nah.
What do you have to say to that?
What I have to say is I don't talk to cops. Get out of here.
Thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Yeah.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The moon. The moon allows backup members to earn EXP.
All right.
That's awesome.
See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even
Probably.
so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
We're all good at English.
Every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
How do you know?
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human.
Damn, that's a low blow.
Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Ryuji found fighting a cat in the classroom.
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find out our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades are dropping. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different places, different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidant can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best result. Also, I was gonna say potato because there's so much talking, but yes, I agree. Big Bang Burger actually seems detrimental to your guts. I've made some enhancements to the medicine the other day. Think you're ready? Think it's ready. You want to come over and test it out? I didn't put anything dangerous in it, so it should be okay. Feels like my bond with Takumi will grow soon. You agreed to deal with Takumi. So be sure to accept her invitation until you gain her trust, okay? I'll decide later. And then Ryuji. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Seems like Ryuji hasn't gone home yet. Wants to hang out with you for a bit. Decide later. Okay. And then we also have On. Alright. If we go... I do want to go here right now. I want to go to Shibuya Station. Maybe we'll talk to On. Not Shibuya Station. I want to go to Central Street. Because I want to see if we can buy a DVD player. Your TV, but no DVD player. I guess there's no reason for us to get it right now. Isn't there a place where we can get a DVD player, or am I crazy? Maybe we can't get it yet. No, we can. We have to be able to get a DVD player. Where would we get the DVD player? Also, is there a new movie on?
Wow.
This time the Cake Knight Rises. It's a story about a cave here trying to bring down a black forest of crime and corruption.
Well,
Increases my kindness. I dropped my phone. Persona 5 Royal DVD player. Wait, let me make sure. Okay. Let me see if I can find this. DVD player. I love how this doesn't explain anything. Where can I get the DVD player? No, not DVD. Where can I find the DVD? I'm so confused. We have a TV. Alright, well, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna double check what they say here, and I should check if there's any new books we can buy. A DVD rental shop. You have a TV but no DVD player. I guess there's no reason for us to go right now. I assume that we can't get the DVD player yet? Where to get? The TV is not for sale in the Royal Cleaning. Your room gets a TV. You're looking for the DVD player, which is sold by the secondhand shop next to LeBlanc. Alright, that's where I need to go. We'll go to Cafe LeBlanc. There's a second-hand store near here. Okay. Welcome!
How can I help you?
DVD player, thank you. Buy a bunch of that. Thank you. So I have the DVD player now. Can I go buy DVDs? And then we'll go maybe talk to On first. Let's check the bookstore just to see if there's any new books.
Please take your time.
There is one about internet crimes. And then check out the ad. They have an annual membership campaign. Welcome. Would you like to apply for our annual membership? If you're a student, it's 4,800 yen during our campaign. Rent all the old DVDs you want with no extension fees. You can only rent one at a time, though. Yeah, sign me up. Thank you very much. May I see your student ID? You live in Yogin Jaya. Now, just sign here, all set. Your hands are shaking when you wrote Masu Maskman. Are you nervous? Weren't you? Since you're a member now, you can borrow DVDs starting today. All right, then. Welcome. What can I ask you for? Let's get this one, I guess. Okay. And then we did that. I want to do one more thing as well. I want to go to the Velvet Room. Because we can do those like challenge fights, and I don't know if those challenge fights are something we need to do or not.
Do you need something?
A special battle. So new mode has been unlocked for challenge battles. A new mode has been unlocked for challenge battles. Alright, I think, yeah, an entry-level mode that tests combat fundamentals, including striking weaknesses. Challenge battle rewards and bonuses. There are 3 different types of rewards you receive in a challenge battle. Depending on your final score, you may only obtain one each type. You cannot do hold-ups or all-out attacks during challenge battle. However, if you fulfill certain requirements, you will receive bonus points. On the reward screen, you may view... Okay, so... Within 20 actions, wind attack, and on attack score. Alright, a challenge. Start this battle? Yes. Okay. Round 1. Fight. Challenge battle screen. During a challenge battle, you can view your current score, the score needed to obtain the rewards, and the score bonus requirements. Even if you lose a challenge battle, the game won't end. If you feel you can't win, press ZL and select escape in the order menu. Yeah.
It's time.
Okay.
Looking cool, Joker.
And then we baton pass to you.
Not over yet.
Because we can do Garu. And then we baton pass to On. And then we baton pass to Ryuji. This is one of those, because you can't do all-out attacks. I feel like these kind of fights are all about getting as much damage as you can through baton passes. And if we do this, we get 3 times that, and then this gives us a lot more bonus points. Okay. We still have to fight everyone. We still have to fight more people. We baton pass to Morgana. And then... let me analyze. You're weak to wind. Nobody's weak to or she's weak to electric. I should have done this differently. But which one? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I should have done this a little bit differently, I think. I don't think anything... Alright, we'll do this guy. It's not like we can't come back from this, but... target that guy a little bit, I guess. We'll do you. And then we'll baton pass into you. Because we have the Garu. Target that. We can't do... Oh, wow, he just one-shot him. That's really fun. Okay, let's change. So they're weak to wind, that guy's weak to ice. We should have someone that has ice. We do.
Go down.
And then we can't baton pass to her. So I guess we just double into him. And we can lunge while he's on the ground, take him out. And then an On is still shaken, Tarukaja. This guy's weak. We don't have anybody with wind right now. I could try and swap. Do we know anything else about this guy?
Something else.
Just weak to wind. Disney forget sleep hunger. I don't think that works for whatever we want here. I guess we could do...
Hold on.
We could do gun a bunch to build a little bit more. Let's do... No, that doesn't really matter. Let's do lunge, I guess. Okay, she's back up. And we'll get a little bit from there. We still gotta fight more? Oh no, okay. I don't even think we got everything. No, we didn't even get the max one. That's kind of lame. But I guess that's good.
Could have been better, but I'll throw you a bone.
Challenge battle scores are based on the amount of damage dealt, therefore dealing massive damage will help you obtain a higher score. Using abilities such as support skills, baton pass, and technical in order to obtain a high score, bonus effect will give you an even higher score. Yeah. I feel like those ones for me would probably just be...
I'll just add this.
I would probably just come back when I'm like way higher level to do it. How's it going, Schmeeps? Okay, we should probably go talk to On today. Let's go here. We'll see if talking to On actually does anything for us. 'Cause we haven't ranked up her. I felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then... Lady On seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. I feel like I could become closer with An thanks to lovers from Pixie. I feel like my bond with An will grow stronger soon. So, what do you think? Will you spend time with Lady An? Yep, let's go.
Thanks.
All right, let's go to dinner. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Hey, there's something I wanted to talk to about Yumasu. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her, so I apologized as well. She's so strong. Isn't she? Shiho really is the greatest girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything. I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him, right? I had only agreed to do it so that it wouldn't ruin Shio's dreams. But now that I think about it, he would never have put her on the bench and cost the team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her abilities. I don't know if that, he probably would have taken her spot. Kamoshida had the upper hand.
But...
That might be true, but honestly, I think it was all because of how weak I am. That's why I believed Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Masu, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got the phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help. Thanks. I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind, Masu. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride. Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my personas will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart. I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from troubles just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm gonna find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. Huh? Really?
Thanks.
I'm raising her up like crazy. Thanks. I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from An. If negotiations with female shadows fails, you can try again.
All right.
Ooh. A strong heart, hmm?
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean I have a strong heart. Is that not right? You would have... That's more willpower than strong heart, I guess, but I appreciate the motivation, or the idea there that she's having. Oh, hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me next time. Of course, you're my teammate. Thanks. You're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with some ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye! She's just like, you're a really good friend. I see you more as a brother. Oh, the key.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Bruh, have I been known to start fires? Sojiro? Come on, man. You can now leave Yogin Jaya at night. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Oh, come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about the paper bag? I suppose we should. I don't know why I keep going to Station Square. Isn't there the guy that over here too? We should go talk to this guy at some point. Yeah, he's a confidant as well. Let's do the bag first though. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, da. Hey, you came at just the right time. Slight change of plans. The paper bag from the other day is all yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it, I didn't touch it, I don't know about it. We clear? If that's it, then go home. You can go window shop somewhere else. That modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during the Palace battles. Let's ask him about what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, Masu. Just ask him. I could ask him if I had dauntless guts. Should we not? Maybe taking on the Big Bang Challenge would help you get more gutsy. You're looking to buy or not?
Okay. You should be
I'll sell some treasure. Okay, so we don't actually have to do that. We could raise the Big Bang Burger, or if I go to Confidants here... Oh, it actually doesn't tell me. Weird. So, okay. But I want to go talk to that politician guy. Let's see. I don't think that's who we're talking to right now.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway trains incidents, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I'm interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you'd stop by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. That old man's speech was impressive. That kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse. But I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. If you could show him your dedication. Wait, he said he was going to the beef bowl shop, right? I bet he's talking about the one on Central Street. What if you worked part-time at the beef bowl shop? Show him show him what today's youth can do. Look, I know it's a stretch, but a true phantom thief can't let an opportunity slip by. Okay, let's see. I think underground walkway. I think we can go here for the job stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the jobs.
What are your thoughts?
Are there any good ones? Is this learn to care for people? Rafflesia, I think, is probably the thing. We could develop proficiency at Ore no Beko. Oh, a part-time job at the... Oh, no, this is it. The part-time job at the beef bowl shop, huh? Seems tough, but you might improve your proficiency. What do you want to do? You gonna apply?
Right.
Yeah, let's go to Shibuya right now. Let's call them right away. Hello, this is Ore no Beko on Central Street. How many people are you ordering for? Oh, you're calling about the job opening. This is a great time and we're in need of some extra hands. I'd take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by any time when you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right on by the entrance of Central Street. Hope to see you soon. That settles it. You'd better work hard, okay? Okay, so we have that done. We could go work right now. We could go to the Central Street. So if we go to the beef place, the beef bowl place. Excuse me. Come to think of it, you applied for a part-time job at the beef bowl shop, right? You may be able to improve your proficiency if you work at the beef bowl place. You want to work here?
I've been waiting.
Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I'm expecting you. No need for to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any questions about the job? No, not really.
Thanks in advance.
Okay, I need you to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning? Oh well, but gives you the best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on. Hey, that meat's done. You'll burn it if you let it cook any longer. The customers there want to order takeout. Who has the time to prepare that?
Nice work.
All right, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up.
Man.
I don't blame you for looking exhausted, but you still managed all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient.
Let's head back.
Come on, let's leave. And then tomorrow we're gonna work at Lucky Sevens. If we can.
Hey.
Move a little more to the right. Can't see the screen. Now, today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Great volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspot of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows we're the ones that did it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we've got exams starting Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan. About a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demanding fancy gifts, and then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some are even seriously wounded or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories around the world. Now then, Masked Men-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what is the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Fatal woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The answer is a fatal woman, in French, of course. Some famous examples are the Witch of Morgan Le Fay from the Arthurian legends and Queen Salome from the Bible. Solomon? Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of the opera Carmen. Whoa, he actually knew that! Maybe I should ask to borrow his notes.
Nice go.
Wow, you're able to be smart. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Carmen is also On's Persona's name. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them without a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you got. I should also go to the library if I have the chance.
Are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Is that... Oh no, wrong person. I thought it was fluffy hair.
This place is off limits, you know.
Yeah, we know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting
Great way to start a conversation.
Yeah, you bitch.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
Like, honestly, not really.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
It's not like I don't like him. It's not like I like him.
An upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Forced to deal with?
Yes, by the way.
How dare you not do this out of your own happiness?
Off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission.
I guess that
I'm
actually
sorry
does
to
make
have
sense.
interrupted you.
Closing off the roof
What was that about?
after someone tried to jump.
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point.
Yeah, it's just training,
It's
right?
just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Oh, is this Mementos?
Follow me.
I keep clicking in too fast on some of these.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told
I guess
you.
I'm not gonna be working on the 7-day, huh?
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
That is actually not okay.
Won't listen
Actually,
to what
that's
I
not
say.
okay.
No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
Oh, wow.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Ryuji's like, oh, awesome, let's
What
go.
happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me.
Oh my god,
It should
Ryuji,
work.
hurry up.
Jeez, that again? Mementos, was it?
That's the thing you put in cola, right?
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
I could kind of forgot when this was, because I'm like, there's just, you can't go into like grind or anything, you know?
Everyone disappeared. It
I was waiting for the moment that we could
feels
grind.
like I'm walking on air?
We're walking on
Is this
air.
that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
It's because they think it's cool.
How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Yeah, the stairs.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us!
Seeing Morgana switch from the cat to like the mascot form
We're still safe right here.
is like, I didn't even realize it. Like I noticed everybody else change, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Morgana's just
But
Morgana.
it's a different story once you go down.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is... using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
Have you ever watched My Neighbor
Seems the time has
Totoro?
finally come.
I need you to turn into a car, Morgana. I put nanopots in your blood. You gotta turn into a car, Morgana. This is a horrible place for Morgana to transform.
A car?
We need to still get down the stairs.
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
Can we turn into a car?
Cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Oh my god, is it actually a... Is that the reason? Because the fucking My Neighbor Totoro.
Wait, why
Cat
didn't you do
bus.
this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
I like how they all chose to sit in the back instead of like any of them sitting in the
Why
front.
are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I don't have a license.
That's what you're worried about?
Who cares? We're driving a cat car through the metaverse.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Yeah.
What a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
You guys just gonna leave that one
Why would you
door
need a
open?
key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Yuck.
Is that Purin I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine.
Meowdery.
We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
Man, this place is does totally feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this is the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely, in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance of that segment.
Again.
And what's it look like? What's the entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions could be pretty obvious visual clues. So we just gotta go wandering around this place? What a goddamn pain in the ass. And we get to pick up all the items. This cat drifts like crazy. Ba-da-ba-boo-boo. Hold up. Also, yeah, Arthurian was mentioned, Merlin. Gets immediately into it. Merlin met a lot of femme fatales in his time. As a court wizard man.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Look, I just got a devil fruit. I wonder what powers I'll get. But one of them is a crazy guy.
There's a dangerous one in there. Very nice.
Kaboom. Cut him up.
A spectacular victory.
I gotta look out for any demons that we might actually want to talk to. Because I haven't really talked to any demons in a while. Alright, we can break these. This leads further down. I remember the mementos is kind of like a thing with side quest areas, but at the same time you can also, like, you also want to get further into it. I kind of want a mandrake really badly. We'll do this, and then can I baton pass to you?
Not over yet.
Persona! There.
Joker took one out. All right.
Lend me your power. You want to talk? As if. I won't lend my power to someone that's super lame.
Seems jolly. Try cracking a joke.
So is this it for me? But I'm still so young. Hey, if I don't die here, what do you think I'll be in the future? A fashionable older woman? I can't measure living in darkness. A fashionable older woman. I still want to be pretty, even when I'm older. It takes time and money to keep looking beautiful, though. You know, if you wanted to take me somewhere, I'll go with you. It's no fun going home when only my annoying mom and dad are there. Parents are annoying. Yeah, they just don't get the things are different from when they were my age. Here, I'll give you this as a prize. You know, for good effort. Thank you for rancid gravy. Bro. She gave me rancid gravy. I'm so mad.
Okay.
Come on, Mandrake.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! It's almost scary how good I am. Get up, Roger! I'll power up from the baton
don't think... I keep thinking that Joker has a wind persona, but I don't think he does.
Okay. No match.
We can break this area up.
Joker, a treasure.
A treasure chest. Sooty ghastly gear ×2. Oh yeah, we should actually look at our equipment because we got new armor and we also got a new gun. Night Watch armor. This one lowers our evasion. This one increases both. Let's do old pajamas. Ryuji can have the Duke cloak. And you can have the succubus pajamas. Okay. Sooty ladies armor. Okay, so this is where we need to go. We have, I think, most of these areas blocked out. Oh.
Let's get him.
I'll just go around. Just want to make sure I explore every area. Okay. Now we don't have a choice. Hit him with the car. GTA style.
Three of them, but we're the better team. Stay focused.
And then baton pass to Joker. Actually, this is probably going to be... I mean, either way, I think they're all dead. Because if I baton pass to... yeah, if I baton pass to Panther here... Nope. And I do Augie, she's definitely dead.
We took them all, huh?
All right. Shadow defeated.
Let's go and actually complete our mission here. Beep beep!
Three of them, but we're the better team. Stay focused.
I mean, this is probably going to be the best chance for her to live, but she's probably not going to anyways.
You're so gorgeous, Panther. I can't
Nope.
move. You want someone else?
Here it comes.
Pass it on to the second person.
There.
Victory!
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Whoa.
Dude, what the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker? Let's do it.
Hmm?
Hey, something's there. That seems to be Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at a city hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. All right, we'll go talk to him. Let me... Auto recovery. And then... We'll give her some SP back.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
How's it going, Burning Lava?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
Jesus
It's not
Christ.
like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
For some reason, I thought he was going to turn into an
Here
Oni.
he comes.
Isn't this guy... He either does electric or is weak to electric. might be weak to ice. Now I finally have what's rightfully mine. I'm not going to let you take it away from me. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Sledgehammer. Nice dodge. Let's put him to sleep, maybe. Nice. Yeah, weak to electric. All out attack. Alright, he's weak to electric.
Pixie!
We need to get more, like, buffs and stuff on other people, not just Joker. Like, if we had one for Morgana, that would be nice. Ooh, Sledgehammer does a lot. Put you to sleep. And then... Alright, if we do... medium with a chance to cast Forget. You got On and Morgana in the gacha? Nice. There we go. This. There we go. Oh, we don't even get to all attack with On because she's like dazed or whatever. If I do Medea, I don't even think this will get On up. No, it's 50%. Damn, takes her out. Well, I mean, we Panther can handle it. She can't handle it. Yeah, I think we should be fine.
You're mine.
Let's go, Pixie. I think, unfortunately, if your person passes out,
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
They don't get any
I couldn't
EXP.
stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't
No,
you
we're not
change
gonna
Maharane's
change
heart
your girlfriend's heart.
before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
Hmm? What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Oh, interesting. So, we are stopping potential palaces from happening.
Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
They'd post about it on the
lady
website.
posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it!
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? Alright. Let's auto-recover on. Maybe what does he want to show us?
Guess we gotta do it.
So what else do you want to do? There's something I'd like to go, to check. In an area further down. The platform you saw earlier should be the way to get down. Let's head there first. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you, like, got a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter. What? So our paths change too? This place is the fused cognition of countless numbers of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. We need to go further down, he said, so we gotta go to the right here. Oh, ducked him! Boop. You love Mementos and Persona 5R? It's pretty fun, yeah. You've gotten all of the Phantom Thieves, or you've got On and Morgana on Persona 5 Gacha. Merlin's got all the Phantom Thieves, except for Joker. That's pretty cool. I do want to get into that game, but not now. But if you guys really like Persona, I did just pick up Persona 5 Strikers today. I was gonna, it was either that or Infinite Wealth, and Persona 5 Strikers was cheaper, so. We will be, we'll be playing some Persona 5 Strikers soon. Maybe after this game, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I do it directly after this or not, but I'm kind of, I feel like it'd kind of be fun to do it after this. Meep meep!
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
You're mine.
Joker took one out. All right.
Persona. Go ahead.
It's not over yet. My other self. Marvelous. Boom time.
All I really need to do is find a way to get, like, infinite SP and then just grind for hours. Make sure I'm never low level. I think the next DLC Persona we can use is level 18.
Too weak to bother with.
Oh, hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
I remember getting to, or like doing the Mementos a lot and getting to like all the side quests in Persona 5.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
Oh,
How
right.
deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished
Come
our
on, let me
goal.
go down.
We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
God damn it, Morgana. How's it going, Angel?
Hey, look!
Oh my god, it's a child.
In Mementos?
Egg child.
Hmm.
Huh. What?
Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Pinocchio looking ass.
Hey, What's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for
Jose?
flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
They really just thought of some random stuff for this, eh?
Flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
Anne, please, you are not beating the allegations.
No, Lady On.
Eh, it's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him.
Thanks. Wait!
He just turns into like a demon.
No idea who this kid is.
Like he turns into a demon after we give him all the information on
Don't go
humans.
thanking us just yet, bud.
Ooh.
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy.
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Humans do
hell
like
was that?
saying that to each other. I don't know if humans like saying that or humans like hearing that.
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
He must be some sort of additional downloadable content.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
Whoa, I totally forgot.
Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give you all. Something for us? Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
What the heck is that? It's a star. At least, that's what they look like. So, that's what I call them. A star? So, what about it did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wish.
Wait!
Our wish? Or, it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that. Seriously?
Hey!
I'll give you this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Hey, wait!
Hey, wait. Well, here he goes. A star, huh? He said he'd grant our wish or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually end up even in mementos. Well, I guess at least we could try making a wish.
Oh, I know!
Okay, I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
Alright.
An extra-large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing happened. Was Skull's wish too petty?
Huh?
You're the one to talk. I guess things don't just happen that easy.
Hey!
But we can't just throw the thing away. Hold on to it for now.
Well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's just head back now.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My
Because he's a
memories are
cat
a little
demon.
foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean...
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
Right.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
The mementos is a really good way to, like, incentivize some level of grinding so you're not just doing only the palaces.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. This is where you will change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces, but for now be patient until the next target appears. Unfortunately, we didn't get to work today. Man, that Naka Nohara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big targets next time, we'll totally get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong? I don't think you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason like Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our nose in other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone is in trouble, it's only natural to want to help. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Masu? Definitely. Yeah, you're right. We don't got much time to arguing either. Over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, do you understand? And don't do anything that would stand out, like failing all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of which, I haven't studied at all. What about that star the guy Jose gave us? Wonder if it could help us ace the exam. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Hell, I'd even settle for just not failing. Bargaining isn't gonna help you here. We wouldn't use it for anything. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in? You've still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about the mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you.
I should write something.
Alright, let's save real quick. And then... I don't think I've tended to my plant in a while.
Nice.
Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna go grab some water, so I'm gonna put you guys on a BRB real quick. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. And I will play an ad, so I will be right back. But we won't be continuing anything until the ad breaks over. So make sure you go stand up, stretch, and all this stuff. And welcome in, Flair. How you doing?
Okay. But they gave us a pizza party, and no one was
The
watching.
troll came out of the cave!
What?
The troll came out of the cave. I just saw it exit the cave.
Oh.
Hi, Glitchy. How's your day been? I hope it's been swell. And if not, I hope whoever or whatever made your day not swell gets hurt. Hurt bad.
Oh no. It's going good?
Bring the milkshakes to my yard. Milkshakes to my yard.
Milkshakes bring all the milk to the yard, and they're like, I want to get shaked.
Brains bring all the zombies to the deck.
And I'm like, hey, what the heck?
Oh!
Where's Unchained? Unchained's right.
Num num num
Wait,
num num num
wait,
num num
Minty,
num.
Minty, can we do something funny? Can you stand like right here or something?
Right where you are?
Yeah,
okay,
just stand
I
there. Just stand there. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Queen, you dropped this. You dropped this, Queen. Here you go.
Please, please, someone clip that, please.
I want to see how it looked like on your end too, so someone clip that. There's a sea grape drink? That sounds delicious. What's the difference? I'm stupid. I was just about to ask, what's the difference between sea grapes and regular non-sea grapes? Probably the fact that they were in the sea. That potentially could have been the reasoning for the difference. I'm uninstalling Lost Ark. I'm clicking to update Monster Hunter, and then it just starts updating Lost Ark. Yes, I don't want Lost Ark anymore. Leave me alone. What the heck is up with Steam today, man? Evelyn, yeah. She's this beautiful young lady who has a lust for murder, even if it's our own teammates.
That sounds like fun.
She became a legend to me when I teleported somewhere and there was just a dead giant beside her. And I was just like, Evelyn. Was this you? Evelyn? Absolutely bonkers. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna nut. I appreciate a good little flash and rolls, but if we're gonna move on in the stream, we gotta beat them up at some point. Also, I don't know if you were here when I said this, Merlin, but I'm like, I think I'm gonna try fighting the rival, and if we lose, then I'll grind on other trainers in the SSN. But just because this fight's been taking forever. Hey yo, we back. Ugh. Okay. Next up.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you have the DVD player. Watching a DVD will cause you to pass time, but various stats will increase depending on the DVD you watch. One DVD series contains several episodes. Watching one episode will fill up your one DVD icon. When all icons have been filled, you have finished. Oh yeah, you rented something, right? This one's supposed to help with guts, which is how we're gonna get the other guy's confidant.
You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
It's a story about an investigator who searches for the truth behind an eerie supernatural incident.
Hey.
The atmosphere of this show is so ominous. I'm getting creeped out. Why Morgana's sitting like that? Phew, that was intense. I could barely break through all that. I bet you summoned a little bit more guts by watching that drama.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Hey, I saw you on the forum. Nice job sticking to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay! You don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you'd come here and hear me out about our future action. I'll be waiting for you in the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that.
I love gaslighting him.
I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
I don't understand.
You want to know more?
No.
Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
That sounds pretty tough.
You're not wrong, but it's nothing compared to what you guys do. I'm just supporting from the shadows.
Shadows? What do you know about shadows? I just start punching him.
So actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Strategic what?
Strategic image management representative. Rolls off the tongue, don't you think? Anyway,
no.
I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated.
All right.
You will now earn more EXP from Arcana's bursts when fusing personas of the Moon Arcana. Mishima will now give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target change its heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you two. He will give you more information on the new targets.
I might be overworking myself, though.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Dude, if this was like early 2010s, Mishima would have like a Weebly for the Phantom Thieves. Oh, Maskman, listen to this. I was checking out the fan site earlier, and I found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad. I'm not even sleepy anymore at this point. I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. All-nighters can mess you up. Huh? What, you're worried about my health? Aw, thanks. Now I'm even more motivated. Anyway, I'm gonna work my butt off. You just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better get set out for the Battle of the Fan Site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning.
Hey!
Your midterms are coming up, aren't they? Better make sure you study. What about the diner in Shibuya that Mishibuya told you about? Could it be a good place to study, right? You have permission to go out at nights, so no time like the present.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out? Oh, I also need to go get a drink at the thing. Hi, everybody. It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we have for you today. Here we go, the relaxation set. Everything you need for when you're not feeling your best. Recover Oil and Relax Gel, and Alert Capsules. Are you seeing this? What a great deal! But that's not all, there's more. Next up, we have the Bio-Ingredient Set. Great for anyone with a green thumb or a love of plants. With Mega Fertilizer and Garden Energy. These will both be in one set. What a steal. Wow, they're both such great items, can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited time item. Today's the one and only day it will be available, and of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal anywhere again. The phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy!
Hey!
Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, the other one will probably be sold out before we can get it. Honestly, I'm gonna take the Bio Nutrients set. Oh, another buyer just came in. Thank you so much. Oh, we're both sold out. That was the last customer. That was an extraordinary lucky. We'll try to get you the order to you as quick as possible. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. Mishima's the worst social link IMO. I could see it for being like maybe you don't get as much out of it, but alright, we gotta go to the underground walkway because we get drinks on Sunday, right? Welcome, you can find some fresh juice. Since it's Sunday, we also have the sale. This one will make me more proficient. That's quite a color. I would not want to drink that. Nice chugging, that's how you do it.
Nice.
Good job, I was watching you try so hard. It gets you just like a little bit of bonus, so you might as well do it, right? Like there's no point in not. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. All right, and then they said to go to Shibuya for the one restaurant we went to. Because it says it's a good place to study, so I imagine going to the study place. This place is better than studying at home? Question mark? Exclamation point.
Oh.
Hey, this is a family restaurant. It's been renovated and it's open again. Studying will cause time to pass, but it will improve your knowledge. In addition, if you eat, you will be able to improve your guts as well. Items will be added to the menu depending on season. During bad weather, you'll be able to increase your knowledge more than usual. I bet you could study here while also enjoying the meal. You want to study here? Okay, so it can do guts and knowledge is the reason you'd want to study here. Which you could... It's kind of interesting because you could study in the library, get guts and knowledge, and come here to get guts and knowledge. It's good that we managed to find a seat, even if it's a bit crowded. May I take your order? We've added a new menu for now that the renovations are finished. Would you like to try it? I highly recommend the Surprise Sando and Nostalgic Steak. Okay, that does guts. This one does kindness. Can I only eat one? It seems like only one. Okay, got it. I'll be back with your order. That's a lot of snacks on... A lot to snack on while you're studying. The proportions are definitely grand. Dude, the egg on the steak?
Hey.
You sure look happy. Did this? You savor the taste of Grandma's kindness? I probably should have took the guts, but I thought I maybe could buy both because they said I recommend you get both. Looks like you were able to get some studying done, but there's too much noise. Okay, so studying actually isn't that... It's not as good to study here, but you get to do like a little bit of everything. Why would you eat 2 meals? They said they recommended this and the other one, so I assumed you could get this and the other one. I would recommend this or that, not this and that. And means both, or means one or the other. Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go on to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would just gush like a river. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problem have only begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way as weather does.
Morning.
You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird, but, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember where this goes, but now I remember what she's talking about. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talks about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone could just thank us for doing something. Either way, everything was worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida is actually being punished for his crimes. That's a victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gotta have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He's got what he deserved, for sure. Hey, I have some news for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone way too far. I want to help the victims, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of the stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? A piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out in front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this. Oh, you got some news on a new target. I know it's a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him as a target. Yeah, but we have so many confidants to talk to, bro. We got some info from Mishima. Let's head out to the hideout. No, I need to do stuff! I need to do other things than this bullshit! God fucking damn it. It's so annoying. If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams? Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. It's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target. That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima. All right, perfect timing. Let's go. Just go in right now, then. You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Confirming Mementos requests. Alright. Can I don't have to? Let's go. Okay. Because I'm like, I have so many people I need to talk to. Speaking of those guys too, what I should do is probably go to the clinic first. Also, you code, that's how it works. I mean, that's how language works. That's how life works. And or. We wouldn't have the two different things if they meant the same thing.
Allergies are so annoying.
How are your allergies? I have good medicine for them. Just one dose should take care of them in theory. So what are you here for today? I do want to see, does she have anything to buy that's new?
Okay, which one?
We should get...
Spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn. Huh?
We should get some more Revivadrin. Buy 5 more.
You want that one?
I have 10 of those. Okay.
Take care.
We'll head back, and then I want to talk to her. I want to do a clinical trial, or find the medicine from the other day a bit. Could you come to the back? Sorry, I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow. So, what are you gonna do? Want to hang out with Takumi?
Please head to the exam.
I'm gonna start setting up. Then head into the examination room. Here you go. The effects should be instant this time. Fun fact about Takumi, when I played this game for the first time, you meet her at the top of like a tower in her confidant, and when I played it on the PS3, the area just did not load, so we were standing in like a white void with people around us. It was really funny. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning, and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took so long to kick in than expected. Yes, that's what I expect from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, you can move on.
Hello?
Hello. Takumi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tei Takumi. Huh? Awfully rude. Just hanging up on a lady like that? What was that about? Oh, he basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think he'd accidentally call a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to the grave medical errors I made. What do you mean? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? Is it true? It's true that I put a patient in critical condition. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized was just enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. It feels like my bond with Takumi is growing a little bit deeper. Add more healing item to the clinic.
All right.
Cool.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takumi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again anytime. Come again soon if you're still alive. I feel like cooperating the shady clinical trial has increased my guts.
Take care.
Okay, take care. Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. Okay, I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. I feel like I'm getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask. I guess. Okay, see you soon.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Oh, right, yeah, I don't care about the suit armor. Another box came for you.
Hey!
Sweet. Sweet.
Oh!
Since it's Monday, I should actually check my plan. Also, I did not notice that Takami's VA changed, mainly because I played this, like, when it came out. So I, like, Persona 5 when it came out, so I just don't really remember all that. I saw the gacha game. I saw her in the gacha game, by the way. Ooh. If you could get her as a character, that would kind of be cool. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye out for each other. Want to study together? So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna study with Lady Ann? Absolutely. You're a big help. Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous that you get one-on-one study session with Lady Ann, Masu. It seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. Should this level up my knowledge? Because I feel like we have not... Yeah, there we go. Like, we haven't got my knowledge leveled up to level 2 yet.
Alright.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of time abroad. Any time to study... Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Do you think you could help me with math next?
Let's get back.
I'm so tired. Let's stop here. They turned the gun dealer into gacha, so I have to imagine Takami will be giving you your medicine through the gacha
Looks
too.
like you're
Nice.
attending school seriously.
Yeah.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
What's it to you? We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Also, this is the redhead lady. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Shall we begin?
Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you're all waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, masked men.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? The Heian period.
This is it. Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. Or Heian period? But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Mashman seems smart, doesn't he?
Nice go.
Oh, you're able to... You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of a all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, who will win? Who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if you could get some info on a target before you went in, though.
Hey!
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target of Mementos? Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do it by myself. Will you train with me? I feel like I could become closer with An thanks to Lover's Pixie. I feel like my bond with An will be stronger soon. So, what do? You'll spend time with An? What is this? Follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attacks does not down an enemy. Okay, I'll decide later. You got plans today? I'm still in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Ryuji hasn't gone home yet. Want to hang out with him for a bit? Decide later. I don't know. That one seems like separate because it's not talking about the bond stuff. We still don't have enough guts to hang out with the other guy. I guess we can do... We do Ryuji is rank 3. And then... So we have Ryuji here. In Shibuya, we have An in Shibuya, and that's it. Then what is An's rank? Do we know? Or can I think An's level 2 right now, so we probably should hang out with An first. Because we have... Yeah, Ryuji's already at level 3. So let's go do An. Not really exactly what I meant to say, but yeah. Where does it tell me where she is? I imagine she's in Central Street. Man, testing this game is stressful. I'm gonna be real with you guys. You guys can tell me what you think, but for the answers, I've just been looking at a guide online for them because I'm just like, they're free stat points to knowledge, so I kind of want to just get them. But if you guys are like, no, do the tests all on your own, like, let me know. But let's go talk to An. It feels like something was watching me this morning. Oh yeah, I started training, so you should totally help me out if you have the time. So what do you think? Will you spend time with Lady An? Yeah.
Yes!
Cheat for the win? I mean, we're literally a phantom thief. Like, if we can't cheat at school, we're a delinquent, okay? Alright, the best way to get to Inosashira's park is by train, right? Inokashira Park.
Oh, alright.
You can also invite people who may like hanging out with you in Inokashira Park. There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than normally. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. Man, this big open places like this are great. Like this is our great. Big open places like this are great. Sorry, I don't know I can read. I think my training's gonna go super good today. So remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. You're amazing. I got this. I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to An. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? You're a hard worker. Uh-huh, what else? I like you.
Wait!
What? That's cheating! You're disqualified, Masu!
Huh?
Wait, is this how the game's supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on! I won't help your heart. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our personas grow stronger. You're right. Huh, something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention on the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard that there was some change in the schedule. It sounds like shoots have been really hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you?
Huh?
Oh, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It's probably really confuses the staff to be a sub showing up, to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough money, or my parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some serious extravagant shows. They jump down country to country, so I only really see them for half a year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was a little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark real fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida's first spotted me. That's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger.
All right.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime, and the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted, and she knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be someone like her. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Hey, it's me. Thank you for coming with me today. So after we meet up, I tried doing some runaway walks on the way home. Like a cool, sexy woman would. Then some girl was watching me nearby, started to copy me and the runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision and I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacle. Thank you for hearing me out. Okay, bye!
Ah, you're back.
You're back. Crossword puzzle!
Hey!
Alright. Duck, duck, goose. Duh. Lucy goose. Is that not duck, duck, goose? Oh no. Duck. Oh, that's down. What's across? trying. Can I erase? What's a crush? Am I losing my fucking mind? Okay, so I guess we gotta solve everything else first. So if I do goose here, a cross is a hen's pride. 1 of 20. 1 of 24? Oh god, I have no clue. Hinged barrier? I have no fucking clue. What? Oh, time for a trip. Time for a trip week. Would it be Golden Week? Okay. Golden Week is a holiday that typically spans the end of April to the beginning of May and includes Saturday and Sunday. The golden part of the phrase came from the Japanese broadcasting term golden time, which refers to the most desirable time slot of the day.
All right.
I see.
Wow. Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving the crossword puzzle. Maybe. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together. I'm in serious trouble. So what's it gonna be? You want to study with Ryuji? I guess. I've been wanting to watch the second half of my fucking DVD so I get more guts. That would be a huge help. I'll be in the diner in Shibuya. Dude, my guy has spent so much money in this diner already this week. Huh, I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it. What did I mess up on? Maybe a careless mistake? Yeah, it's probably just a simple error. Good advice, Masu.
Yeah.
Oh, here, if I just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I gotta go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. I want to get my guts up so I can talk to the frickin' gun guy. Oh, this is a good day for studying stuff and getting stuff done. Can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? What the hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh, I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Shout out to that time my university said I wasn't gonna graduate during exam week. Because of their own mistake.
Shall we begin?
Now then, the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom favoring the magistrate? It'd be Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto Yoshitsune is reviewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was Minamoto Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict in the end when they had to oppose each other. Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune's the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. I didn't sue, but I told them you fucked up, and then they made me take one more class because they realized they fucked up. This is the actual story. So it wasn't necessarily, well, it was half. I'm gonna tell this whole story. It wasn't necessarily my university's fault, but it was. So my university had a website that showed you all of the credits and everything that you needed to do to get your degree. On the website, it showed in every single section of my degree, green check mark, green check mark, green check mark, green check mark, green check mark. Everything you have done up to this point is correct. When I met with an advisor, because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my degree, I asked them, like, what classes should I go do? Or, like, am I on the right track of what I should be doing for my degree? The guy said, you have literally done all the courses you need to do. You're doing so well. His quotes, you can literally do anything, any class you want, because you've already done all the classes you need to do. You can literally pick any class you want. So me, being the person that wants to learn about my degree, I picked all computer science classes because that was what my degree was and what I was interested in learning. So I took a bunch of these really hard courses because I wanted to learn. I took intro to databases, I took a games design course, like I took all these crazy things, studied so hard for them. The week of my exams happened, I'm studying for my exams, and I get an email that says, hey, you're not going to graduate because you don't have enough credits in things other than computer science. I took a whole semester, or whole semester of courses that didn't go to my thing because I selected the classes for my major because the guy who works for the school said you can literally do anything you want. And the website showed no indication that I was doing anything wrong and said because all it does is track how many credits you have. So it said, oh, you have all these credits, therefore you are in the correct position. And so I contacted the guy, and shout out to the advisor. The advisor is the GOAT, because the advisor, I was like, hey, I'm not mad at you, but you said I can literally take any course I want, and I'm not going to graduate because I took a bunch of courses that apparently didn't work for my degree, and I'm just kind of confused of what I'm supposed to do because you said I could literally do whatever I want. And he goes, that is 100% on me, that is my bad, this is what you're going to do. Sends me a thing, says, say my name, say I led you in the wrong way, I told you this, that wasn't true, I was incorrect, and repeal your thing. And so I repealed my graduation thing, and basically, this is how I like to imagine it went on. They talked about it in a meeting. They said this person says that, 1, the guy led me in the wrong way, and 2, your website shows no indication that I'm doing anything wrong, and your website is the only thing that I have to go off of to determine if I'm doing this correctly. And so what I like to imagine is they talked about it and they went, oh yeah, our website actually does fucking suck, and he's kind of right, but we can't admit that we're wrong because that would make us look negligent. So they sent back and said, we will count all of the credits for the classes except for one class. So you have to take one more class to graduate. So I had to take one more class, and it was just a random class. It was like Intro to Anthropology or something, which was actually a really interesting class. But it was just like, they were like, we can't just let you graduate when you're supposed to graduate because we fucked up. We're gonna have to make you take one more class and pay for it, of course. So it was stupid. But yeah, that's my story with university. I graduated, but have you played Persona 5 X or something? The free question. I have not played Persona 5 X yet. Did you go to the same damn school? Did that happen to you? Yeah, I don't know. Also, the advisor guy kind of annoyed me because when we met, he was like, I'll give you notes about our meeting later today so you can have everything for you, so you can remember all the stuff we talked about. Never sent me it. Like, just never did. Like, I'm just like, bro, just don't tell me you're gonna do something if you're not gonna do it. But honestly, shout out to that advisor for taking the blame for it, because he did completely lead me in the wrong way and wasted about half a year of my life. So, but hey man, I got to learn fucking databasing, and I do love databasing. I love writing SQL, to be honest. It's probably my favorite language, other than maybe like HTML, JavaScript, that kind of stuff. JavaScript more than HTML, I suppose, but I love SQL because I can just format everything into my own. That's what I use for MPW. Like, I write SQL to keep track of the wins and losses and the match types and stuff. It's really fun. You like JavaScript? I do like JavaScript a lot. I honestly do. I like it a lot because it's so simple. It's literally like, just, it's not simple, but it's like, you can fuck up and it will still work. I don't know how that affects our friendship. Dude, you can just do anything, man, and it just works. I don't, like, use it for things that are good. I use it for, like, duct tape, fucking scotch tape my code, and it just works, man. You know? I love that. Didn't you use JavaScript for fucking Obsidian, man? Wasn't that, like, a type of JavaScript or something? Yeah, exactly. Ugh. Yeah, I love just being able to, and I think JavaScript, the reason I liked it the most was because it was the first, like, visual code I could, this is going on for way too long, but it was the first visual code that I learned where I, like, I mean, obviously CSS is part of it, but, like, making a website or, like, just having an HTML file do something because I have JavaScript is, like, the first time, like, I've run Java, but Java, like, I run Java code. But Java code is always, the way I learned it was only text-based stuff. I never learned anything else. I guess, well, yeah, no. And then JavaScript was the first time I ever, like, wrote code, opened the thing, and clicked a button, and something happened. You know? And then I learned a little bit of Unity. I kind of want to learn Godot, because it seems a lot like Unity now, and it's really cool. So I kind of want to do that again. Get back into, like, making games more. But we'll see. Alright. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? I think it's cognition, but I'm not sure. Let me look. I am right. That sounds about right. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? I believe... I think both? Because isn't it like you just need 10 colors or something? Yep, both is correct. That sounds right.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then we may begin. Then name the book that defined malfactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. The Digital Devil Story. The Devil's Dictionary. Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman typically with ulterior motives? A femme fatale.
Ooh, we can
that sounds about right. School-wide assembly at this time of year, really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida's just one of the many things wrong with the school. I gotta hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone.
Ever since
that specific incident that I won't specify which it is.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
I think this is another confidant guy. I think he's new. He's the hot therapist.
Whoa, his voice.
Oh
is
my
sexy.
god. The girls are going to therapy just to see the hot guy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh! That hurt me physically.
Just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Dude pushed him with his gut.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
I'm pretty sure Maruki is the one one of the people I need to focus on for confidants to get the Persona 5 Royal ending stuff.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
Mossman-kun, nice to meet you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yes, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
We're going to couples therapy?
Nope, not at all.
Group therapy sesh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about these snacks.
Don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly
that's not even
ordered
your
to
name.
provide counseling
You're
to the
Maruki, not
students
Frank.
Directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests, for its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity, like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I made good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activity
There's
too.
also snacks.
Interesting.
enough with the
Snacks. The snacks, you say? Interesting.
So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Yeah. You made the deal with Maruki. I don't know if you really can help my mental state, but if you got free snacks, bro, I'll be eating them shits up, dog.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Where is she? Where's Rachel?
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the
This might be a stupid question, but since they added more people in this game for confidants, did they add new, like counselor persona? Did they add new personas, or is he not, does he not affect a persona? Like, are there, because there's like the lovers personas affect Ons. Is there counselor personas now, or were there always counselor personas?
So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
I have no clue. I don't think too much. Yeah.
Okay, quiet down.
All right, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Okay, so we have 6 months with him. Okay, so it's not as bad. I was like, fuck, November. What did she just say? For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you want to see him, but there are a few students I will speak to with later. The school decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys want to go for it? What, the counseling? It sounds kind of like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I really want to get into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw any more attention to ourselves anyways. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, huh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you won't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Honestly, dude, the counselor seems like a nice guy, and also, he says he has snacks. So I would just show up and eat the food if like I really didn't want to be there, and just shoot the shit with him.
Welcome.
Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? No, not at all. It's always a good time. So long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we?
Dude, if he had the little bags of chips, bro, it'd be so fire. Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, all right? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself if you're into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted to. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to my super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. And then, I was born. I see. Such a horrible thing. Horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, and that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first I thought, Kamoshida ought to face the same fate as Shiho that Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it would have given him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, that's quite the wise, level-headed young woman. You're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got it wrong. No. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I would be mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now?
Think.
I'm just hoping Shiho gets better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now that's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onwards. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right. I mean, I'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be happier. We could just actually do that. Oh, it seems I've lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for now. For today, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to see me. Oh, thank you. I feel a ton better now that I got all that stuff off my chest.
Okay.
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna get
do.
going.
See you around. Maruki seems like a very nice person, but also I would be a little bit hesitant to go see him, especially because he's the school's therapist. Like, you never know what he's there for, and if he's there to, like, get evidence for something, you know? I have to imagine there's something, a mix of new and reassigned personas, probably. Well, I went for counseling. You're going too, right, Masu? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? There's the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for your session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. She really just shows up and is not around too much. What say we get started?
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth your trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of your situation you're in, Maskman. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you've got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So,
now that you've told me about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your internal world with your external one. I should note that that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everybody has an internal reality, some concept of themselves that they're striving for?
For example,
like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But the idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the hero they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into a dark place. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Maskman.
I'm sorry.
Well, we'll see if... well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than expected. Somehow, the conversation just took a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request, do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think and how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I'll need more details and snacks.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with my research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your head. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips on mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up some special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing stronger. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
All right.
That seems really good, actually. Like, very strong.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got the time, or when I need some input from you. If I had a nickel for every doctor that had my contact information, I'd have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's strange it's happened twice. That should do it. Now, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Your SP is increased. Wow, that's actually really good. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
See you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. Damn, increases my SP and gives me snacks? You really spent a long time with Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, you think the sessions are worthwhile? You should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's the last day of our exams, right?
Nice.
Okay, let's go. Fine.
Something.
God damn it, man. They never let me do anything in this fucking game.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. You never let me do anything. The Phantom Thief's belief has gotten lower. I'm so sleepy.
Pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it...
Me too, bro.
Morning.
Me too. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
No, I spent the whole night sleeping.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size
Your
is
brain's
meaningless
tiny
if there's
compared to
nothing
mine.
inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you
That's what she
please
said.
shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
You need the bathroom?
Huh? No!
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Hmm?
Oh my god, that guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Quick, grab him! Jump him!
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
This is one of my favorite,
You're the woman I've
like,
been searching for all this time.
interactions
Please,
for getting a
won't
party
you?
member. Like, introduction to the party member.
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
I hate the way he talks, though, about it. Like, would you cooperate with me?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist
Don't
who's
we-
been recognized all over the world.
Didn't we learn about Madarame from the guy in the Mementos, too?
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Okay, thank God they brought that up.
Yusuke.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Hey, what about me?
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? Memorize that face of yours, Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
No, I've been fucking with you this
So
whole time.
What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering
The way
his
she
tracks for
describes him
years.
sounds like he's
How
like
did you uncover the
sacrificing
truth in
them
such a short span of time.
to like some sort of evil thing. I don't talk to cops, fuck you.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't talk to cops, fuck you.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
I don't talk to cops, and it's not because I just completely blacked out and didn't listen to what you said, so I didn't want to agree to or disagree to anything. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go into for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got the wrong answer. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over.
Honestly, nothing feels better than actually finishing your exams,
How about
man.
you?
It's a certain type of feeling. I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
Domestic-raised
Don't have
eel.
that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character.
I got that.
Everyone's go.
Fine arts build character. Phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
It's settled then.
Should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Can I do something in the evening today?
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to the exhibit with Lady Ann. I'm curious to know if Madarabe has anything to do with the name we heard in the mementos. You can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Can I watch my show at least? So, I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Second. Great, the name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It really is not common at all. If that's what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. That means the teacher who treats people like tools. Kitagawa-kun's life is probably terrible. We gotta look into this. Please let me do this.
Oh.
Yes, thank you. Get our guts up.
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
It's a story about investigative researchers. Whoa! Why would you preserve alien larvae? Curiosity kills the cat, you know.
Oh.
So we finished watching the X Folders, huh? I bet you've summoned a little more guts by watching this drama.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well, then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed, okay? It sucks that they keep giving me these bad weather days, but I can't actually do anything with them. What is this line for? Oh, the exhibition must be open today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I wanted it. but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Dude, he doesn't even
Make
talk
sure
to me.
that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
He doesn't give a shit about me.
I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Take us with you.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
That's
We
Madarame,
continue
dude.
to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
Ryuji,
They naturally
please.
well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier
Literally
is
the
a modest
opposite.
shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
My favorite NBA player is Shaq.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
Dude, how has nobody seen him?
Glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but
It's really amazing. Sorry, I
Sensing
clicked it too
something
fast.
from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
you'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
He's very friendly.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Yeah, imagine how shitty that must feel like. Hey, this is something I really want to check out. That one's dog shit. Come see other ones.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Is it from the fan site or somewhere
Why'd
else?
you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
What does this have to do with Shaq?
It'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case,
I mean, it's happened to multiple people.
it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
I think one of my favorite bits in this game is when An goes to model with Yusuke. In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
This reminds me that the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out on TV? This might...
Hey!
Shouldn't you give the nutrients by now? Yeah. Let's do Mega Fertilizer. You're gonna use that one? You must really care about this plant. Alright. I'm going to save, and we're gonna end off, and we'll probably play this more tomorrow. Also, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the stream, which I appreciate you guys stopping by at any point of the stream, but if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I actually purchased Persona 5 Strikers. It was like less than $30 on Steam for Canadian, so it's a pretty good price. And I thought, since we played this one, I've never played Strikers before, so I might as well pick that up. I was gonna pick up Infinite Wealth, but with me picking up both, I also picked up the God Eater bundle for like $10. Has all 3 God Eater games, which we're gonna probably play. I was thinking, since I bought that one, I'm not gonna buy Infinite Wealth. We'll wait because we have 3 games to play plus Strikers. I think I might do Strikers directly after this game. I don't know if I'm going to, but at some point I would like to play more games than just one game at a time. Though, let me know. Do you guys prefer it when I play one game and don't do anything else, or maybe do like some different games like MPW I gotta get back into at some point, but like do stuff like that where I focus on one game that isn't the bonus stuff like MPW that are like scheduled, or do you like it when I have a little bit more variety? And also, do you just want to see, you might be like, I like seeing variety, but I want to see Persona more. If you guys want to see just more Persona, let me know. But we're going to raid out, and I'm pretty sure that I saw Pika on stream, so I might raid Pika, but I do raid Pika a lot, so I want to see just in case other people are streaming. Ooh, Flare is streaming. Flare is streaming. What is Flare playing? I might go see Flare anyways, but we got a handful of people up, but I kind of want to raid Pika because that was the first one I said, and now I feel bad if I don't do it. But what is Flare playing? He's playing some sort of fun game. Okay, let's go. We'll raid Pika. We'll have to raid Flare and Ty next time. Raid Pika. She's playing Valorant. She's doing a Valorant collab with some people, it looks like. So go say hi to her. And I hope you guys have a fantastic night. And I hope you've been enjoying the Persona 5 streams. I've been enjoying them a lot on YouTube. I'm going to try and start. I need to draw the thumbnail for it, but I'm going to start and try to do SMT3 Nocturne. We're going to start editing those streams down. So if you haven't seen the SMT stuff and want to watch it in a more bite-sized package, then go check it out on YouTube. Look out for that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Matane! Bye-bye! See you guys tomorrow.